Hi, my friends and fellow TIs. Just to catch up. You know, sometimes your home team and a few friends can be more family than your blood. Sometimes blood doesn't equal loyalty. I've had a few of my home team, a handful, be there for me, ones I've grown up with, and, think about me and send me ends, for cat food or litter and, my phone bill, which I can't pay. Well, they sent me money for something else, but I used it towards my phone bill. Still owe $13. But that's not the point. They've picked me up. They picked me up. They've made me care packages throughout the years. And some blood only call you or talk to you when there's something wrong. And me, I'm stupid enough to give them my last or the only thing I have. And I don't have anything. Just what people are kind enough to give me. Because they love me. A phone call, home team, a phone call, a text, maybe calling me on WhatsApp, making me smile or making me laugh. That means a lot. But yet, certain ones of the family I made only call when there's something wrong. Because I am that one that will give my last or my only. I'm not going to say who it was, but I think it was on Saturday. I had been sent a card with $20 in it. And that was going to be for me eating for that day and the next. And somebody told me they needed a radiator cap to get to the hospital. I told them, can't you call Medi-Cal and get a lift, an emergency lift? They said no. So, early in the morning, I got up and I got dressed and I walked all the way to Gaffey and first to 7-Eleven to make that paper money into the Cash App to send it to them. Well, it didn't go through. Barcode, everything, it wouldn't go through. Location was on, everything. It wouldn't go through. And when I talked to that person on the phone, and I heard what was happening in the background and them yelling, I was glad it didn't go through. And I used that money to eat. You know, my birthday's coming up. And I'm going to be spending it with home team. You know, one of my home team is going to come pick me up and swoop me up and take me away. And we're going to be around other home team. You know, home team that give a F about me enough to call, enough to text, enough to send me stamps in the mail, and sometimes even money in the mail. You know, a home team that put ends on my Cash App every now and then without me asking them. You know, loyalty doesn't always equal blood. You know, I never had to conform to fit in. And yeah, I've changed since the accident. And I cry and I'm softer. And I'm not this badass that I used to be around my home team growing up and everything else. But as I change, it doesn't matter. I never had to conform. You know, whether I was doing bad or whether I was doing good or whether I was doing bad things or whether I changed and softened up. They support me and love me. Never throw things in my face. Well, I sent you money or I did this for you. Never. That's love. That's giving out of the heart. You know, yeah, I don't have nothing. And, you know, I'm jacked up, you know, physically and stuff. And I haven't done a thing to pack. But I know that I want to look good. You know, when I'm with my home team. When I'm with my home team, I look happy because I am. You know. You know. This person that I was talking about, they don't swoop me up and take me to breakfast like my home team or take me out to a movie or really spend time with me, even when they're doing good. They've changed. One thing about me is even though I've changed and softened up, my love has never changed. You know, one of my home team, you know, he even took my hood jersey and my Gretzky jersey to the dry cleaners for me. Yeah. So I'll have something decent and clean to wear. But that Gretzky jersey, I found it in the gutter and it was good. And I sent a picture to one of my home team and he said, "No, that's a good one." And I said, "Do you want it? You can have it." And he sent me a picture that he already had one, but he had it in blue. I'm not one for wearing white because I get food all over things. All over my phone. My phone is always disgusting. You know, if you've been watching my videos, you know I was thin and frail. But I get food all over everything. Because I love food. I love to eat. My phone is always gross and stuff. And when I hand it to the lady at the place or the guy at the place, it's like really super gross. You know, white slingshots. I used to be able to wear white when I was younger. You know, I'd wear the white t-shirts, you know, and I'd crease 3 creases in them and 3 creases in the back and 1 down here. You know, the button-ups used to have 1 crease on each side, button them 3 times. You know, 3 buttons up for SUR, and then 3 creases in the back, and a crease right here, and a crease right here. And I can't do that crap no more. But I used to wear white. Used to be able to keep slingshots white when I was younger too. Can't do it no more. I don't know. I just can't keep food in my mouth. It gets all over. You know, I drop it everywhere. I smear it everywhere. So, but my Gretzky jersey is white. So, and I found that in the gutter, and it was clean. Just need washing or dry cleaning. Yeah, you can only dry clean those jerseys. So, yeah, I'm happy. I'm looking forward to being with people that love and enjoy me. You know, I just barely found 2 cousins and a cousin-in-law on Facebook. Well, 2 more cousins and a cousin-in-law. You know, and they're great. You know, but yeah, the family that I made that are supposed to be close to me, that I give up everything to raise. No. And I'm just going to take that and just, it is what it is. Because when you love, well, I know love is my strength and it's my weakness too. And from love, I want to have faith and I want to believe. But narcissistic qualities or narcissistic, yeah, narcissistic people, they pull you back in. And once you block them out and stop talking to them, they pull you back in. And then you're screwed up again. And then you have to block them back out again. You know. If you truly love, you have faith and want to believe. But sooner or later, you have to stop hitting your head against that brick wall. And give up. And turn around and look at who's loved you all along and hasn't stopped. Because love is just not a word. It's an action also. You know, and I'm not talking about a mate. I'm talking about pure love. Pure love. And I love purely. You know, a narcissistic person who has narcissistic qualities, I don't know what you call it, but, you know, they can do a lot of things to you and not apologize. But if you make one mistake or do one thing wrong, oh, you're such a bad guy. And they pull in their flying monkeys so they can gather and talk about what a bad person you are, what you did. You know, a narcissistic person, when you talk to them, it's always about what they're going through or what's happening with them. They don't call and say, how are you doing? How are you feeling lately? Yeah. So there it is there. I don't know if I've made you understand what I'm going through or not. But peace, love, and laughter. And bless my home team. And bless my friends, my few friends that are like family to me, though they be near or far away. I know I'm loved. I know I'm loved. You know, and though I be targeted and attacked, you know, with all this bullshit, you know, where I live. And that's another thing. You know, if you're a TI and people say, oh, well, she's crazy, there's very few that don't know. And if they don't know, all they got to do is look up the crap that you talk about. And it is crap, because it's crap that we go through this. You know. But they don't love you enough to look up gang stalking, targeted individual, synthetic telepathy, voice to skull, you know, no touch torture, satellite terrorism, none of that crap. Then there's the ones that pretend like they don't know. That are a part of this crap. And it's easy to be programmed. It's easier to be programmed if you watch television. You know, if you're on drugs every day, if you're angry, but how many ever flying monkeys that are gathered to do a smear campaign or whatever? You know what? I am not afraid of being exposed, because I'll be the first to tell you if you ask me. You know, I made a mistake not too long ago. And, well, that's going to be another video. Because you know what? I am going to tell you. You know why? Because I have nothing to hide. I don't have anything to hide. And this person that's threw mud on my name on the streets and threw mud on my name, you know, I made a big mistake, and I'm going to tell you about it. Because, you know, the same person has threatened to kill me, has accused me of doing a lot of things I didn't do, never apologized. But you make one mistake or do one thing wrong, ooh. But sometimes when somebody accuses you of something, it's because they're doing it. And I've been accused of a lot of things over the past few years that I didn't ever do. But did that person apologize to me? No. But I'll save it for another video. Peace, love, and laughter. Love for sure.